Well, hello and welcome back to my House of Mystical Embers. So for today's video, I have a huge makeup haul video to do today. So if you guys want to see what I got in my haul from Beauyulish and, believe it or not, from Shein, then please stay tuned. Welcome back, my Glitzy Goddess Squad, and welcome to any new viewers out there today. And I do hope that you decide to become part of my glam fam today. And if you do, then please hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification up at the top. That way you can be notified when I upload new content. So yes, your girl did a makeup haul. I guess basically it's kind of like a quarantine / stress haul, I guess you could say. But the first items that I'm going to go through, I was surprised to see this. I had just recently started purchasing from a site called Shein, and mainly they are known for clothing, which I will be having an upcoming Shein clothing video haul with a try on, so please be on the lookout for that video. I have not done that video yet, so probably maybe sometime next week it should be uploaded and posted. But I'm really happy with the Shein site, to be honest, and they do have a beauty section, and I was going through there and I did see their products, and I was just curious on how their beauty products perform, and they're relatively cheap. So we're going to go through those now. So I picked up, this is a lippy set here. These are two lippies here. They're packaged really well, and sorry about that. So here's the palette. So as you can see, the palettes that I purchased, they're packaged really good. So I don't think these are going to come broken, so let's hope not. So I guess for the most part we can go through the palettes first. I did purchase 3 eyeshadow palettes, and I got 1 face palette to try out, and we'll see. And the eyeshadow palettes, I think, were $6, but I'll go back through and double check what the pricing was on the palettes themselves, and I'll insert it in there if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I only paid like $6 for these. And the lip set, I think, was like maybe 10 or something like that, and the individual lippies was only like $1 something, I think. So, and then they come packaged like this. So the first one that I got is the She Glam Seafoam palette, and it looks like this. And when I was looking at the palettes on the website, the pictures, it reminded me a lot of the ColourPop palettes. So I was just really curious as to if these perform just as good as ColourPop. But they did remind me of the ColourPop palettes. So we're going to open this up. And I'm just probably going to do a couple swatches each. I do have some previous swatches on my hands because I was filming previous videos today. So, and it comes in a box. The packaging is really cute for these though, to be honest. They really are. And the makeup line is called She Glam. Now, if I can just get the box open, that would be helpful. But it's in here pretty darn good. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to rip it because I can't get the lid open. Okay, there we go. So this is what she looks like. And there is no mirror in these. There is an outer sleeve that peels off. So we're just gonna take that off of there. But here's what the palette looks like. And I was just really drawn to them. I mean, the color scheme is very beautiful. I do like the blues, the light blues and the pinks in here, but I was, of course, you know, your girl loves her glitters, her shimmers. So, okay, they feel soft, at least the shimmer does. So I'm swatching this one up here. I'm gonna swatch one shimmer and I'm gonna swatch one matte. So I'm gonna swatch one of the blues. They don't feel dry, they feel very soft and buttery. Ooh, the matte's pretty. Now that looks like a topper shade, so I don't know if anybody can see that, but that's the swatch of that. So that blue is really pretty. And then this one here is, it looks more like a topper shade to me than anything, which is really cute. So that's this palette here. And of course, you know, I'm gonna be doing a video, upcoming videos on these palettes to let you guys know how they perform on the eyes, because we all know that swatches don't mean jack until you get them on your eyeballs. So let's see what the next one is. Now, shipping for Shein is pretty good. I have placed 2 orders with them so far. My second order took just a little bit longer to ship, but of course, you know, due to everything going on, shipping does take a little longer. Now, these do ship out from China, so just be aware of that. If you have reservations on ordering things from overseas, some of their products do come from a warehouse here in the United States, because part of my first shipment came from a warehouse, I believe it was in New Jersey. And this is the next one. This one's the Rhapsody palette. So of course, you know, with the purples, this is going to be more of a purpley palette. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a heads up on the clothing. I love the clothing. The clothing is very good quality. But we'll get into that when I do my clothing haul for you guys. So here's this. This is what she looks like. And the packaging does not feel cheap at all. I mean, it feels good and sturdy. So, of course, I'm going to go after one of these shimmers. And I'm going to go after one of the mattes. So here's the purple. The mattes are swatching very good. The shimmers are pretty too, but they're not very intense shimmers for the most part. They look more like they would be topper shimmers. But like I said, I'm only doing 2 swatches of these. I think maybe I probably need to put them down here. Yeah, okay. I gotta get my alignment up here, because you know your girl doesn't have very good alignment when it comes to swatching anything, really. But I thought the color scheme for the palettes were really good. And hopefully they perform just as beautifully as they look in the packaging and in the pans. Okay, so this is the She Glam 3D Pro Face Palette. So if I can get the... Man, they really package these things well. Like, these are kind of hard to get into. Okay, looks like this one's going to give me some problems. It's not going to be easy. There we go. got it, we got it. So here's what it looks like. And this is what this looks like on the inside. So I believe this is a bronzer and highlight. I wouldn't use this for any type of blush, to be honest. Okay, so this is sculpting contours and enhancing your natural features. Comes with a highlighter, a setting powder, and 2 gorgeous contouring shades for flawless contours and highly professional makeup results. Okay, so I'm not sure which is which, but we're gonna swatch. I'm gonna swatch this here, and then I'm gonna swatch this one here. But definitely gonna be testing these out, and they still feel soft and buttery. Now this one here kind of feels a little granularly, what, you know what I mean. It's a little rough on the swatch. So that bronzer looks pretty pigmented. It might be a little dark for me, but I guess you could probably use this more so for a contour. But I don't know if this is a highlight shade, but it doesn't really seem to be showing up much. I don't know, let's swatch one more. Now that one seems to be showing up a little bit more, so I don't know if that's the other contour shade or not, but to me that looks more like maybe a highlighter, which it was this shade here. But of course, definitely going to be testing it out on the face to see, you know, how it performs. And this is the last palette. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of trash to throw away. At least they care about, you know, how they ship and package their items. So I do have to say that they do take a lot of care on, you know, how they ship their items. So this next one is this one. It's called the Beach Sunset Palette. And this is what it looks like. I say, to me, this looks more mauve-y than Beach Sunset, but the color scheme is very pretty. I really liked it. Okay. Now let's do our swatches. Ooh, now that shimmer looks pretty pigmented. That I picked up, which was this one here. This one, and this palette looks pretty pigmented, if you see that on there. Oh, this one actually came with the mirror. Did any of the others? Now I'm curious. No mirror in there. Yep, this is the only palette that came with the mirror. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, now this baby is pigmented. Yes, this one is very pigmented. So this one here, if anybody is interested, this one swatched really good as far as pigmentation is concerned. We shall see how they perform on my eyelids. And my glasses keep sliding down my nose. All right, now on to the lippies. Now this little lippy set here, it looks like Jeffree Star packaging for the lippies. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there because when I was looking at it, it looked just like Jeffree Star's lippy packaging. And this is She Glam, and this is the Star Velvet Lip Glaze Set. So this is supposed to be a non-sticky lip glazes that are full of color and long-lasting shine. So, and this is what it looks like. So do you guys see what I'm talking about, where these look like Jeffree Star packaging? Cute little boxes though. Now this one might be a little bit too dark for me, but who knows. This one definitely up my color alley, and this one definitely up my color alley. And I believe this is the reason why I got it, was just because of these shades here. But this is what they look like, and of course they have the doe foot. So we're gonna swatch that one. Now that one does look a little bit darker than, you know, what this looks like on the outside. So it does look a little bit dark. Don't know how these are gonna dry down yet. Definitely gonna be swatching this one because you know your girl loves her nudes, and I'm running out of room on my hands here. Ooh, now this color here I like, which is right here. I do like this color. That's really up my color alley. And I know this one definitely is gonna be too dark. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if I want to swatch it though. I mean, I might throw this in, I don't know, I might throw this in a giveaway. Does anybody like really dark reds like this? I mean, it does, it looks like a really deep red color if you look at it. If anybody is interested in seeing me throw this into my upcoming 500K subscriber thank you giveaway whenever I reach not 500K, oh my god, what am I talking about? 500. I ain't that big yet, but maybe that's a foreshadowing, you just never know. But yeah, so if anybody is interested in me, okay guys, I'm back. I do apologize for the interruption. I had two things actually happen. My phone storage went kaput, so I had to kind of delete a few things out, and not only that, but it was my husband's virtual graduation ceremony for him graduating, getting his NEDP diploma, which is it's basically a equivalent to a high school diploma. So we sat through that. So I'm back now. So we're going to finish this up. So anyway, like I was saying before, if anybody wants to see me throw this in the giveaway box, then just let me know, and I'll toss her in there. So the next thing that I have is the She Glam Eye Candy Double Touch. This is a matte lip gloss, so I think it's double-ended. It kind of reminded me of it happened again, oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to try to quickly go through the rest of this because this is getting on my nerves. Maybe I recorded one too many videos. I seriously need to get an upgraded phone with some more storage. Alright, so I'm going to try to bust into these real quick so we can move on to my most favorite haul that I got. It's not really big, but it's two things that I really, really wanted. Okay. So yes, we got it open. So here she is. Without further ado, this is the double-sided. So this is the matte color, and as y'all know, this is very beautiful. Oh, and them others dried down, but they're still like a little wet, I guess you could say. They're not like, but they don't look like they're transferring much on the, but I don't know, we'll see how they are on the. Love, love, love that color. And okay, so the gloss is just a clear gloss, so I guess that's just basically a top coat, but I love that color, love it. So I do apologize if I'm trying to rush through this, but I don't know how much phone storage I'm going to get. I had to delete an app out in order for me to finish this for you guys. And this is in the color Dusty Rose. This one is Dusty Rose. And the one previous to that is in the color Blossom. do a swatch of this. There's that. Okay, they're kind of similar, but not exactly, but they're both, this is the Dusty Rose color, and then this is the Blossom, and they're both right up my color alley. Love these colors. So that was my Shein makeup haul. You will be seeing an upcoming video on me testing out those products to see if it's worth your coin. Relatively very cheap makeup, so hopefully they perform really well. That way, you know, you never know. Beauty on a budget. Who doesn't need that? Okay, now next is, can you guess who this is? Can you guess what's in this box? Can you guess? Can you guess? I'm excited for this one. Very, very, very excited. And you guys know how Beauyulish, they do excellent packaging. And of course, everything is packaged really good. Can you see what I got? Yes, I did. I went there, y'all. I had to. I had to. I had to. And of course, you know, it comes with a nice big mirror. And this is the colors. This is a beautiful, beautiful, cool toned palette. And this is not a color scheme that I have in my makeup collection. So definitely cannot wait to play in this. Definitely, definitely. So that, as soon as I seen that it was restocked, I was like, bam. Now my phone's about ready to die, guys. Okay, so, and the last palette, and of course you guys know that they always send you a little free sample of something, and I got the Bioderma Sensibo Light. This is a soothing cream here, so I got one. And look, so this is my very first. Yes, I did. I finally broke down and got Natasha Denona. I went with the Love palette, yes, and I have been eyeballing the new bronze. But this was more affordable because I do not see the justice in paying over $100 and some for a palette. So I like that this one is more on a better price point. And of course it has this, and this is what she looks like. And y'all know your girl loves her pinks and her purples, so this was the palette that I was most gravitated towards. I did want to try out some of the little minis, but I can't justify paying, I think they was like $45 for them little pans. I think there was like maybe five or six shadows in there, but I'm sorry, I can't justify paying, at least for the ones that I did see that I was drawn to. I can't justify paying that much money for a little 5-pan palette. But this, yes, definitely. So I'm not going to do any swatches on this because I'm having technical difficulties trying to get this finished up. So we're just going to go ahead and finish the video up. So I hope that everybody is having a magical, mystical, and wonderful day. And please keep the embers of love and happiness burning, because we all know that the world needs more love and happiness. So until next time, love you guys. Bye.